We have a spectacular story of music fusion and cultural harmony, Sinfonia and Casta. It has kicked off its season with Sinfonia Masala, which blends the rich traditions of Indian classical music with the grandeur of Western orchestral music. So let's listen.
In the hush of a cool spring evening, a symphony of spices and sounds beckons at the Ancaster Memorial Arts Center. East met West in a musical fest. Sinfonia Masala blended Indian and Western classical music like a fragrant masala, each note a spices in a right sonic curry. It's Sinfonia Ancaster first concert of the year, and it draws its inspiration from the very idea of masala, the Indian spice mix.
It's one thing that artists are talking and taking our culture overseas, but also having to fuse it with the Western music and then come up with a concept which is so unique. It's about our Indian music, Indian classical forms, and then how they interact with the Western form. So that is very exciting, and it's first time happening in this part of the world.
No matter where the music is from, it's such a good way of bringing people together.
While talking to the listeners, they said that the Indian raga can echo the emotions of Beethoven's sonata and how a Western orchestra can embrace the rhythm of a tabla. The centerpiece of the night was Meri Sakhi Ki Awaaz, my sister's voice. A smile composition, true to its name, is a piece about sisterhood at its core. It asks, what does sisterhood sounds like when two women from different musical cultures create space for each other's voices?
It's always such a pleasure to perform. I probably have been on a stage since I was very young, but still every single time is fresh. It's always an electric energy to be able to sing and share my art with people.
First thing I would remember is dancing to Indian classical music, which has just got lost now. So earlier when we were young, we used to have trainings and classes which were around classical music. So that's what I remember.
We both love Western classical, and to be able to see a fusion of Indian classical with Western classical, it's amazing. We're very looking forward to it.
You can see all kinds of walks of life here today. Everybody's really interested in learning about how the music all kind of fuses together. It's beautiful.
As attendees drifted out into the spring night, many lingered reluctant to let the magic go. They had tasted a new harmony and felt its warmth in their hearts. In the word of music director Jeff Pollock, this was truly a glorious celebration of sisterhood across culture, an evening that reminded everyone that when voices unite, the world can, for a moment, sound just like music. From Canada, this is Tarun Paul Singh.